A crossbow bolt goes straight through a man's forehead, and he lives. He actually walks into the hospital, awake, eyes wide open, with an arrow sticking out the back of his skull. He can't even turn his head, because it's literally pinned in place. And somehow he survives. No, that's not a movie plot. That's a real story, and it's just one of the things that blew up the internet this week. From medical miracles that defy logic to a mysterious cat man crawling across an English beach, we're breaking down the 10 wildest viral stories on the planet right now. Let's start with the 1 in a million survival story that has doctors calling it a miracle of physics itself. Number 1, the Crossbow Miracle. Picture this. Police in Ancona, Italy, break into a 64-year-old man's home after his family can't reach him. They find him alive, but with a carbon crossbow bolt sticking straight out of his forehead. He'd been like that, awake, conscious, alone, for over a day and a half. When doctors examined him, they couldn't believe what they were seeing. The arrow had gone clean through his skull from front to back, but missed every single critical part of the brain by mere millimeters. Dr. Maurizio Iacovangeli, head of neurosurgery, said if the arrow had been even 1 millimeter off, the man would have died instantly. And here's the wild part, removing it could have killed him too. The arrow was basically acting as a plug. Pull it wrong, and he bleeds out. Using specialized military techniques, surgeons carefully extracted the bolt. And he survived. A 1 in a million miracle, caught in real life. And just when you think humans can't get any weirder, England said, hold my tea. Number 2, the Catman of Wallasey Beach. Residents in Merseyside, England, have been reporting run-ins with a mysterious figure dressed in a full-body, skin-tight black cat costume. People have seen him crawling on all fours, meowing, and even writhing on the sand near Wallasey Beach. Videos show this Catman slinking near a pub, waving his arms in the dark, before crawling away up a hill when spotted. Some say it's a prank, others say it's something creepier. Either way, the community is baffled and maybe just a little terrified. From creepy cat people to clueless millionaires, this next one's straight out of a sitcom. Number 3, the man who accidentally bought a masterpiece. At an art auction in London, a retired teacher named Arthur Finch was mistaken for a reclusive street artist. Staff whisked him into VIP seating, handed him champagne, and gave him a bidding paddle. Arthur, thinking it was a souvenir, used it to scratch his ear, accidentally placing a bid. When he panicked and waved no, that same paddle raised the price even higher. Moments later, he'd won a $4.2 million abstract sculpture called Convergence. The whole thing was live-streamed, went viral, and thankfully, the auction house voided the sale. Arthur's now an internet legend, and probably never scratching his head again at an auction. But the next story isn't funny, it's straight-up terrifying. Number 4, the fake nurse who treated 4,500 people. In Florida, police uncovered that 29-year-old Autumn Bardisa had been posing as a registered nurse without a license. She treated nearly 4,500 patients between June 2024 and January 2025, using another nurse's ID number and claiming she'd recently married. No one caught it until she was up for a promotion, and a coworker realized her license was expired. Authorities called it one of the most disturbing medical frauds they've ever seen. Thousands of patients unknowingly treated by a fake. If your heart's pounding after that one, take a second and smash that like button. It helps the channel, and it makes sure you don't miss the next batch of unbelievable stories from around the world. All right, let's get back to it. Number 5, the rise of the horned rabbits. In Fort Collins, Colorado, residents are spotting cottontail rabbits with bizarre black horn-like growths coming out of their heads. They're being called demon rabbits, but it's not supernatural. Scientists say it's caused by the shop papillomavirus, a real virus that creates keratin growths that look like horns. It's harmless to humans and likely inspired the old myth of the jackalope. So yeah, the horned rabbit is real, just not magical. From folklore to full-on TikTok madness, let's jump into the next one. Number 6, are you in Group 7? A TikTok singer named Sophia James posted 7 videos, saying whichever one the algorithm showed you determined your group. For some reason, Group 7 exploded. Millions of people, including celebs, started calling themselves the elite group, making memes and inside jokes. Now, Group 7 is one giant online club, proving how TikTok can create a global in-joke out of absolutely nothing. But TikTok isn't done. It's even changing how we scroll. Number 7, the hold the dots illusion. On Instagram, a clever new trick is turning carousel posts into interactive animations. Creators discovered that if you tap and hold the little dots under a post, you can scrub through like a flipbook. The result? Stop-motion animations that look like video, but aren't. It's pure creativity, proving people will always find new ways to hack the platform. And speaking of hacks, this next one's happening in the office. Number 8, the Prank Your CEO Challenge. The Prank Your CEO Challenge is blowing up on TikTok. Employees are filling offices with balloons, wrapping desks in foil, or setting up funny surprises, and all in good fun. It's more than pranks, it's a shift in workplace culture. Bosses are laughing, teams are bonding, and the internet can't get enough. But let's switch gears, because Halloween just took over the internet. Number 9, the Halloween transformation. Set to Mauna Leo's Wam Bam, this trend is all about jaw-dropping before and after reveals. Creators show their everyday look, then bam! A sharp camera move reveals their full Halloween transformation. From movie monsters to pop culture icons, it's the ultimate glow-up trend dominating every platform right now. And finally, the line between reality and AI just got even blurrier. Number 10, the AI influencer invasion gets weirder. We've seen AI models, but now we're seeing AI influencers, AI bands, and even AI memes taking over the feed. In Italy, a brain-rot trend of AI content shows animals singing nonsense songs and crocodiles dressed as fighter jets. Meanwhile, AI-generated influencers like Cleopatra and Julius Caesar are doing skincare routines and product reviews. Some of these fake accounts even gain hundreds of thousands of followers before anyone realizes they're not real. This isn't just AI art anymore, it's full-blown AI slop culture. And it's getting weirder by the week. And there you have it, the 10 craziest stories that went viral this week. From a man surviving an arrow through his skull, to rabbits growing horns, to AI Caesar raiding modern tanks, reality is officially stranger than fiction. Which story blew your mind the most? The crossbow survivor, the Catman, or the fake nurse? Drop your pick in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Because next week we're diving into the dark side of viral fame, including the influencer who faked her own disappearance. You don't want to miss it.